This video is about gold making in TBC dungeon Hellfire Ramparts. Let's go. Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back for another video. It's again Saturday, so you should know by now it's another dungeon walkthrough. And as you could hear in the intro, this is Hellfire Ramparts, the TBC dungeon Hellfire Ramparts. So let's just fly right in and let's well, do the thing, as you probably would know by now. I'm just gonna stop the video right there real quick because I actually forgot something while recording the video, and that was actually to show you guys where you can find this dungeon here. So let's just really quickly show you on the map where you can find it. It's you've got to zoom all the way out, find outline here at the bottom left, then you go into Hellfire Peninsula, and it's right there in the middle. You can see the entrance and name there, Hellfire Ramparts, and you're just gonna go find that place. Let's continue with the video. Yeah, this dungeon is so quick. For those who know this place, you know it's really fast. There's actually not that many mobs in here, and it's super quick to run. And if you've been following my Twitch, yes, I do live stream over on Twitch, so go follow me there if you haven't already. But if you follow me there, you would probably know that I've been talking about another dungeon which was supposed to be posted today, which was a Lich King dungeon called the Old Kingdom, and Kahid Old Kingdom. But as I were to edit it and post it today, I found out and I've deleted the video. So that's a bit unfortunate because I've already posted all the auctions and I actually have no idea what stuff I actually got in there. So that video and that dungeon is pretty much fucked. Sorry my language. Yeah, it's pretty much dead. I have to do 100 runs of that place again before I can actually do another video about it. So that's gonna probably take a while. So instead, I'm gonna do this video because I have to post something, right? But yeah, we're doing Hellfire Ramparts. As you can see, I'm almost finished. It's really quick. It's really short. So as in all the videos, I just talk about whether you should be on a druid, whether you should have a speed set or anything like that. You don't need that in this place because first of all, it's so short. You don't need a speed set. You can do it on any class. You can even probably RP walk it. Probably not, but it's close. It's close. You can probably almost RP walk it, and then you'll probably finish it within 6 minutes. Anyways, I don't even have my Bear to Tower on, and I'm probably only like, well, 1.5 minutes in, 2 minutes in. And the exit / entrance is just down there. So after you kill these two mobs, I don't kill the last boss because I can't be asked. Even though you have plenty of time to it, but you don't really get anything from the chest. So I'm just gonna go straight out after the last two mobs there, and you back outside. It takes 2 minutes, and as you saw, I just jumped down and ran back out. So you don't even need a druid for the dream walk. So you can basically do it on any class you want. Yeah, and then to the next part, which is obviously the loot, because that is why we're all here, to see what great stuff I can get from this place. I did get this one here, which I'm gonna keep. I'm gonna sell this one. Yes, and here it is. This is all the bunch of random stuff that I've gotten. There's a lot of items actually. I'm pretty surprised that I've kept this much. There are some of the pieces that are a bit overvalued compared to what they probably should be. In other words, it's what we call fake value. But let's just go through it, and then I'll explain why I'm keeping it and why you probably shouldn't keep it, if there is any. But yeah, let's just go for the gloves and down. These, it's just pretty decent value. I mean, they nothing special, but pretty decent value. 2.4k, which is pretty decent. Only 0.01 sell rate, which is the lowest you can get. So I don't know about these, but they might sell eventually. Same with these, just a little bit higher value. Looks like leather gloves. I don't know. But 6k, that's pretty good. Also, region sales average is a bit higher than this one. This is only 500, but this is actually 2.8. So that's pretty good. Got 4 of these. Only 1,000 gold per pair of shoes, but they have 0.02 sell rate, which is pretty good for a transmog. Most items have 0.01, if any at all. But 0.02 is already pretty good. And then there's these, which is the same set as these, and that's pretty valuable apparently, because the boots, the legs here is also for that set. So I guess this set is pretty popular. But the boots here, almost 9k, and none of the auction house at the moment, so I can basically post it for whatever I want. And when I'm posting this, it's actually going to be posted for my normal price, which is going to be 25. So if anyone wants these on my server at the moment, they have to pay up. So these are pretty decent. Another pair here, Grim Scale, which is 13,000 right now on my server. Probably going to go down, but you'll see. 13,000, decent. As I said, the leggings here from the same set as the boots and the gloves, they are almost 9k as well. So if someone wants to come around and buy the whole set, I'm gonna get paid basically. Then there's these. I've actually sold a pretty. I sold one of my cleanouts, previous cleanouts. I sold like 4 or 5 pieces of this set because someone obviously wanted the whole set. I think. So these they sell pretty fast, and you can also see by the sell rate 0.04, which is pretty damn decent for a transmog. And then the 4.6k. So I'll take it 100%. These one. Again, same set as the leggings. The same set as the boots here, Grim Scale, which is 41,000 gold right now on my server. Pretty damn decent. They're probably gonna go down in value. I can't imagine them selling for that much, but we'll post it and see what happens. Then I have some blood scale belt. Obviously goes with the leggings, and I have the Grim Scale belt as well, which obviously goes with these leggings. So there's a lot of set pieces here that you are gonna get and gather. Some more Grim Scale here, wrist pieces, and another set piece for the leather set here. So that is pretty much the sets that you want. You want this Bone Cure, I guess it's called, the Grim Scale, and the Blood Scale set pieces. That's the most popular ones in here. And then also you can guess you can say this one here, the unwielding, I guess it's called, is also fairly decent. The prices on them are fairly decent at least, but I don't know how popular they are. The other sets are probably more popular, I assume. Some more Grim Scale shoulders here, and then we have some Bone Cure shoulders. You can see 14.6 here, and none of the auction houses as well. This here is almost 20, which is pretty decent. It's actually a pretty decent set. I haven't actually, now that I look at it, I haven't actually equipped all the things, but a pretty decent set, and I'm not gonna lie. Then we have this bandana. You know, all these bandanas, they're pretty popular for Transmog, if you RP, whatever. So there's a lot of them out in the world, in the world of Warcraft. Oh, that was hard to say. Sorry. But they are pretty popular. They sell pretty well. 0.02 sell rate is as well. Then we have a blood scale helmet, which is 2.22 sell rate again. I've sold 2 in the past, 8 days ago, the last one. We have what I like to call a fisher hat. I don't know why. It's like just what I call it. I always refer to these as fisher hats. I don't know why. But 0.02 sell rate. Anything that's 0.02 sell rate, I'm most likely going to keep unless it's like $30. $30. That's pretty decent. 30 gold. Because 0.02 sell rate is pretty decent as a transmog. Because as I said again, most of them have 0.01. The Bone Cure helmet for the set. So almost 5k, pretty decent. Again, so one of the sets for the Bone Cure. So I'm gonna keep that. Then I have some random weapons here. We've got this little axe here, which is 2k. Not the best. Probably one of those I shouldn't keep. But I'm gonna try and sell them anyways. We've got a 3k mace here, which is pretty good looking. I mean, it's like a blood looking weapon, I'd say. We got another mace here, which is a bit more boring, I'd say. Almost 5k. So we're gonna try and sell that as well. We got a axe here, which is 14,000. It's pretty decent value. Got another axe here, more of a rampage orc-ish looking axe, which is 8.1. So that is also fairly decent. We got a sword here, again, pretty neat looking sword, just a light sword, paladin sword, maybe. 8k, so that's another decent sword. We got this little, it's actually a sword, but it looks more like a dagger, I would say. Assassin dagger, rogue dagger, sword, as it is. 15,000, pretty decent as well. We got this dagger here, which is pretty boring and is probably gonna go down in value a lot. But right now on my server is 16.4 thousand gold, so I'm gonna try and keep it. But I have a suspicion that this is gonna drop tremendously, and then I'm actually just gonna dismiss it or throw them out. Not even bend, maybe bend them. I don't know. But yeah, for now, pretty decent. Then we have well, yeah, we have some big items down here. I'm actually gonna go over them after I just show you this one as well. This is a schematic purple smoke flare, which is 22,000, which is pretty damn good. Schematics are like recipes in general tend to do pretty well, especially this the engineering one, because they have like special effects and can do like more interesting stuff for RP if you want to do that, but just collection and just to have them. Because if you go to something like gil crafting, I actually got a few gil crafting recipes in here as well, but I sold them all because gil crafting is so dead. Unless you get like pets, you can't use gil crafting for anything. Not the recipes at least. Maybe you can sell them. I don't know. But usually the gil crafting recipes is not that valuable and it's not that great. But the engineering one is actually pretty decent most of the time. So 22 on this one is pretty good. Yeah. A bow down here, 25 actually almost. 25,000 for a bow here, which is pretty decent. Got another gun here. I actually got a few of these. I think I have one on the auction house already. I do, yes. But this is 15,000. The first one I've gotten hasn't sold yet, but hopefully it will. And then we have this staff right here. Nothing to it really. But 35,000 gold. Probably gonna go down in value because there's nothing to it. There's nothing unique about it. And I got two of them, so it's fairly easy to get, and the prices on it don't really match the drop rate or the rarity of it. So this is probably gonna go down in value, but we're gonna try and sell it anyways. And then I'm actually gonna save the last gun for the last bit. So we have some blues over here. Got a cloak here, just blue cloak for 2k. That's pretty okay. We got a chest piece here, which is 1.3, but it's just because it's blue, I've kept it. Obviously the blues are more rare than the greens, which can't be seen by the price of it, but I'll just keep it. I kept it, I think it's called. This one here is 8k. I got 3 of those, so hopefully that will sell at some point. And then a pair of leggings here. What's that? Very revealing. Some slot mark, as someone would call it, which is 7.5k. So the blues are not that great. It's the set pieces that you want to get, but you can also get something like this last piece here, which, as I started the showing saying, it's probably fake value because it's absolutely ridiculous. We got this bow here, which there's nothing to it, right? But apparently it's almost 800,000 gold on my server, and the market value on it is 500,000 gold. But it's not true. I mean, there's nothing to it. There's nothing special about it. There's nothing unique about it. So this is probably fake value, and it's probably going to go down in value, and I'm probably ending up selling it to a vendor or just deleting it, because this gun here is nowhere near worth that amount that it says. But for now, I'll just keep it and I'll post it, and if anyone wants it, they will buy it, and I'll be more than happy. But we'll see. It's probably going to be thrown to the trash at some point once the prices have dropped again. But for now, I'm going to keep it. But yeah, that was basically it. I mean, the weapons, I mean, I guess some of the bows and well, not this gun, of course, but some of the other guns can be sold. But I think the majority of the gold you're going to make here is actually from these sets here, especially the Bone Chewer one. It seems pretty decent. The prices on them seems pretty okay. But yeah, that was basically it. That was all the loot that I've decided to keep from this place. And I'm going to press this macro, which is obviously going to be completely wrong because of this gun down here. But we're going to do it anyways. And it says that I've made 1.08 million gold in this place. So that's per 10 runs, that's 100k. And that means that is 10k a run, which is pretty goddamn good for 2 minutes of farming. But obviously this is not really correct amount of gold that you would make for this. If they sell, of course, if they all sold right now, I would make that amount, but then probably not. But yeah, that was it. That was it for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, smash that like button. Comment down below if you have anything to ask me, if you have any questions. Subscribe so you don't miss out on the next videos or my cleanouts or any of my other videos that I post. And also, as I said pretty early in the video, go over to my Twitch and follow me over there, because I do live stream and you can come ask me about gold farming there. I'll be happy to answer all questions there. But yeah, until next time, have a good one. See you.